Guys, in this video we have the hog log deck. So firstly, the lumberjack, it rages the hog, the dark prince, a lecture wizard, and practically makes them unstoppable. The princess, it has the range and has the splash. I put in the ice wizard there to defend against air troops, and the minions to also defend against air troops and things like Valkyries and bomber or whatever. And then the hog and the log. So you place the hog at the bridge, and then you do it, but at the start you don't put the log first. You see what they've got and see what their cards are. And then what you do, you put the hog, let's say if they've got the skarmy in rotation, you immediately put the log, so they can't put the skarmy, and then they'll have to wait until you put the log and then put their skarmy, or they put their skarmy and then it just logs away. But they should probably put the skarmy after the log is there. That way, the hog rider's got a guaranteed hit, but it won't get as many. So these are practically all of the cards which can try to defend against the hog rider, ebarbs, whatever. So now, let's just hop into some matches. Although he's a level 9, I'm not gonna be too careless. We'll place a princess at the bridge just to get some chip damage on the tower. Okay, I'm gonna block that with a ice wizard and lumberjack, and then that should possibly take it out. He doesn't know that I've got a lecture wizard yet, but he's probably gonna place something up there, but I'll need to. This looks kind of bad for us, but okay, that Sparky is practically destroying everything. But that prince is raged, so okay, I need to do something about that Sparky. That baby dragon isn't much of a deal, so just look at that value. Just look at that value. Balloon and baby dragon and Sparky got took out completely by those minions. This is what I said. You need the minions for the air and the ground. So if there's a big push coming, the splash unit, try and make it lock onto the tower, then the units behind it, they're not. As you can see, that it logged away the executioner, getting rid of about 2 hits. I'm going to cycle back to my Electro Wizard because he's probably going to have a Sparky coming. I might put the Dark Prince there because my Lumberjack is quite on low health, and then push the other lane with a Hog and a Princess. Because I haven't seen much cards lately, apart like any swarms really. No goblin gang, no skeletons. I mean, he defended with a log, but that's 2 towers. I think he's probably given up, so let's just finish it off there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're going to play another match, and I'll try and show you how this hog and the log works. We're going to go straight for a hog rider. Okay, maybe not hog rider, lumberjack, and we'll put an ice wizard to slow it down so it doesn't get too many hits. 2 connections, not too bad. I mean, it's not that good. See? Okay, he's got a goblin gang, so I logged it, but I'll probably cycle back to that once I've got the hog rider. That's gonna be trouble. Okay, that's going to destroy my tower. My tower's pretty much dead, so I'm not gonna spend too much time defending. And I'll counter push with the princess, but I am on low elixir. One of the bats are going to connect, not too much. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And the wizard's going to connect, still not going to defend. I'm going to go for for a lumberjack ice wizard. Now, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hog rider and then get my log, because he's probably got a goblin gang. And see, the goblin gang wasn't even there. You practically saw it for about a second. And I'm just going to place a Dark Prince there to get all of that use from the rage. Wasn't too necessary. But if it gets a charge and a connection on the King Tower, that was good. Quality. I'm going for a defensive princess, because just in case because I think he cycled back to his ebarbs. Okay, we're gonna Ice Wizard and Lumberjack. Thankfully, none of those bats survived. I'm gonna leave my Electro Wizard there. I'll just cycle my minions. Put the Dark Prince there. Hopefully, okay, never mind. And that will easily take care of everything. Unless it gets destroyed like that. Just place a princess there to distract it. Dark Princes won't get taken out. The Ice Wizard though. Just retarget that, and he shouldn't really have anything for my Hog Rider. And that's what you do. You have the Electro Wizard and the Ice Wizard for defense, and then you keep stacking them up. You don't let them place anything to destroy you. We are going into sudden death. Okay, that Hog Rider's going to be trouble. Ouch. We have the damage advantage, so it's okay. Log anything back. See, ebarbs. And so hog and a log. So let's say if the tower has 300 health, you put the hog down, it deals one hit on the tower. It doesn't even matter if the troops didn't, if it was an air troop, for example. It doesn't even matter, because the log finishes up the tower, and that's the good game. Okay, we're facing someone with Pass Royale. Seems a bit threatening. Whatever. I might do a log, because I don't know what its cards are yet. But I'll place a Ice Wizard there, and then a Minions. Like I said, Minions is really, really good. I mean, they just got taken out by that baby dragon, but that's okay. And now that Mega Knight's gone, I'm not going to do too much about it. I mean, unfortunately, my Princess Tower, I mean, that's ideal. You want your Ice Wizard and your Princess Tower both on the thing, both on the troop you're trying to defend. Because that way, it gets all of the damage you need, and the Ice Wizard slows down the troops. Pretty much it's the best defensive card you could ever have. And I just stopped it before it got discharged. There's loads of Sparky players, actually. So hopefully that will take it out. Oh, the log didn't take out my princess. Okay, that's where we're going in. Like I said, the hog is raged. You can't stop it. I mean, he just tornadoed it, but that doesn't matter. Now I'm going to do the proper Ice Wizard play you should play. The Princess Tower and the Ice Wizard are on the baby dragon, so the Ice Wizard would survive, and then I can do a counter punch. In this way, Ice Wizard is one of the best legendaries. Okay, I'm going to put a princess in the right lane. I'll put a lumberjack there once it's near on the tower. That log took the princess out, but not too much of a deal. So what I did there was, I waited for the knight to nearly connect to my tower, so then if I put it closer, my princess tower wouldn't have got much hits, and then the lumberjack would have got more damage taken from that knight. I could log that back, but I won't yet. Okay, I'm not going to, but because he's not got any other troops. I'll do a lumberjack to tank for everything and charge. And I'll put a Hog Rider to use up the rage, and then I think he's given up, and that's the good game. I didn't worry. Technically, I shouldn't be worried that they've got Pass Royale. I mean, it does intimidate me and everything, but that's mainly because of their tower skins and the emotes. I think we've got the legendary trade token. And yes, we do. 4,750 trophies. That's nice. And this is a good way to reach tier 35 too. And get the emote if you've got Pass Royale and the tower skin. 12 elixir golems, that's pretty good. This deck should work for you, or you may be using different cards. But either way, this deck